Hi, Willie. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm really glad you came to your visit.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
Good. Is it okay if we talk about your hemoglobin A1C?
Yes.
All right. Do you know what a hemoglobin A1C is?
I have an idea. It has something to do with my blood sugar level.
That's right. So let me show you a graph. This graph here shows that your hemoglobin A1C is measured within the last 3 months. So that kind of gives you an idea of where your diabetes is. So just to see that I made myself clear, what's a hemoglobin A1C?
It's a measure of your blood sugar with a test that will tell what my blood sugar was for over a 3-month period.
That's correct. Do you know what your A1C is?
I saw my doctor the other day, and he said it was about 10, I believe.
It shows here on your chart that it was at 10. So do you know what the goal is for a hemoglobin A1C?
No.
So your goal is set below 7. So how do you feel about that now that you know that you're at 10 and the goal is 7?
I think I need to take some serious action to reduce it. I think it's some time for me to act.
Okay. So do you have any ideas what you could do to try to bring down your A1C?
Exercise. I like exercising.
Yeah. That's one of the things you could do. Exercising, changing your eating habits, and taking your medication properly. Is there any one of those that you'd like to work on? Heard you mention exercising.
Exercise would be my preference, yes.
All right. Do you walk now?
Walking would be my preference, yes, and I walk now.
All right. So how much walking would you like to start with?
I'd like to set a realistic goal of 2 days a week.
That sounds good. Which days of the week would you like to walk on?
I like to walk on Wednesdays and Fridays.
All right, so Wednesdays and Fridays. And how long would you be walking?
I would like to walk 30 minutes.
So 30 minutes. That's really good. All right. So Wednesdays and Fridays for 30 minutes. And where would you be walking?
I like to stay in my neighborhood.
That sounds good. Is there anything that would prohibit you from taking your walks on Wednesdays and Fridays?
If there's bad weather, I will not walk, okay? But I will make it up the next day or as soon as the weather improves, so I'll keep it at 2 times a week.
Oh, that sounds really good. So just to make sure that you're going to be walking on Wednesdays and Fridays on a scale from 1 to 10, how sure are you that you're going to be doing your walking?
Definitely,
With 10 being, I'm absolutely sure I'm going to do this.
definitely an 8.
An 8 sounds really good. That sounds promising. So when can you start?
Today is Tuesday, and I don't see no reason why I couldn't start tomorrow.
Tomorrow being Wednesday.
That's
All
right.
right. So can I call you to see how you're doing?
Yes, Tuesday. You can call me on Monday.
So I'll call you on Monday just to see how you're doing. And just to make sure that we're on the same page, what are you going to start doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm going to start exercising, walking, and I'm going to walk for 30 minutes. And from that day on Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm going to walk for 30 minutes.
All right. And where are you going to be doing your walking?
I'm going to stay in my neighborhood.
That sounds great. Good.
Thank you.